Have you ever walked into a livestock barn and immediately thought, wow, this place just feels right? The animals look calm, the air smells fresh, everything is organized, and the farmer isn't struggling through piles of mud or endless repairs. Believe it or not, that isn't luck. It's smart barn design. Welcome back to the Smart Farm Animal Academy, where we help you raise healthier animals and build more productive farms using practical ideas that actually work. If you're planning to build a new livestock barn in 2026, or you're thinking about upgrading an old one, this video could save you a lot of money and even more headaches. Modern DIY barn designs aren't about building bigger structures. They're about building smarter ones. The first thing many farmers get wrong is designing the building before deciding what animals will live inside it. A barn for dairy cattle won't work well for pigs, and what suits goats may not be ideal for sheep. Before you buy a single piece of timber or pour any concrete, think about your livestock, your future herd size, and whether you'll need breeding pens or room for expansion. Building for tomorrow instead of just today is one of the smartest investments you can make. Next comes location, and this decision affects your barn for decades. Always choose higher ground whenever possible. Elevated sites drain water naturally, keeping your barn dry and reducing disease problems. Avoid low-lying areas where water collects after heavy rain. Also, consider the direction of the wind. Good airflow helps remove moisture and harmful gases while keeping your animals comfortable. One of the biggest trends in 2026 is the open-sided barn. Instead of sealing livestock inside enclosed buildings, more farmers are allowing fresh air to flow naturally through the structure. Better ventilation means fewer respiratory diseases, less ammonia buildup, and healthier animals overall. Many DIY builders are using adjustable side curtains, giving them the flexibility to increase airflow during hot weather or provide shelter during colder months. Now let's talk about your roof, because it's doing far more than simply keeping the rain out. A higher roof allows hot air to rise away from your animals, while ridge vents let stale air escape naturally without using electricity. Wide roof overhangs protect feeding areas from rain and help keep the walls dry. Even better, many farmers are now fitting gutters to collect rainwater for washing equipment or watering livestock after suitable treatment. It's a simple way to reduce running costs. Flooring is another area where smart planning pays off every single day. Concrete remains a favorite because it's durable and easy to clean, but never leave it smooth. Textured surfaces reduce slipping and injuries. Depending on your animals, rubber mats or slatted floors may also improve comfort and hygiene. The most successful barns aren't necessarily the most expensive. They're the ones designed around the daily needs of both the farmer and the animals. Every smart decision you make today will save time, reduce stress, and improve productivity for years to come. In Part 2, we'll look at feeding systems, lighting, biosecurity, solar power, future-proofing your barn, and the costly mistakes every DIY builder should avoid. In Part 1, we covered the foundations of building a smarter livestock barn, from choosing the perfect location to improving ventilation and flooring. Now it's time to explore the features that separate a good barn from a truly great one. Let's begin with lighting. Many farmers underestimate just how important natural light is. A bright barn doesn't just help you work more efficiently, it also creates a healthier environment for your animals. Skylights, clear roof panels, and large openings allow sunlight to enter, helping to reduce moisture while making it easier to monitor animal health. When daylight isn't available, energy-efficient LED lighting provides excellent visibility without increasing electricity costs. Another feature that deserves careful planning is feed storage. Too many barns force farmers to carry feed long distances every day, wasting valuable time and energy. A dedicated feed room located close to feeding areas keeps grain dry, protects it from rodents, and makes daily feeding quicker and easier. Small improvements like this may not seem exciting during construction, but you'll appreciate them every single day. Water is equally important. Modern DIY barns are increasingly using simple automatic drinkers fitted with float valves. These systems ensure animals always have access to fresh water while saving countless hours compared with filling buckets by hand. Combined with rainwater harvesting, they can also reduce water costs and make your farm more self-sufficient. Cleaning is another area where smart design makes all the difference. Wide walkways, smooth wall surfaces, gently sloping floors, and clearly planned manure collection points all reduce the amount of labor required. Remember, the easier your barn is to clean, the healthier your animals will be. As farms continue to grow, biosecurity has become more important than ever. Simple additions like boot washing stations, quarantine pens, and controlled visitor access can dramatically reduce the risk of disease entering your herd. Prevention will always be cheaper than treatment. Looking ahead, many farmers are preparing their barns for future technology. Solar panels can power lights, water pumps, and ventilation fans, helping to reduce electricity bills over time. Affordable wireless sensors can even monitor temperature and water levels, giving you early warning if something needs attention. Perhaps the biggest mistake DIY builders make is constructing a barn that's too small. Expansion often comes sooner than expected, so leave room for additional pens, extra feed storage, or future equipment. Thinking ahead now can save you thousands later. If these tips have helped you think differently about barn design, we'd love to hear your ideas in the comments. What's the one feature you think every livestock barn should have? And if you're passionate about smarter farming, healthier animals, and practical DIY livestock projects, don't forget to subscribe to the Smart Farm Animal Academy. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with another livestock farmer. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.